Good evening, troops. What is happening? A wee salute for you there. Oh man, so as the video says, 1 year in sobriety. Here's what happened. Fucking hell. What a journey this has been. What a journey this has been. So about 366 days ago, I was in a house party, man. And I remember walking up the road, paranoid, thinking the world was coming to get me. It was absolutely teeming down with rain, and I didn't have money for a taxi. I walked it home, and where I stay, it's the top of this big massive hill. And I was walking up that road fucking crying, paranoid, worried. These people are going to come and get me. Nobody was there. But in my brain it was real, man. And I made a decision that enough was fucking enough. I cannot live like that anymore. I start watching this sobriety podcast thing. Menace to Sobriety it was called. I don't really like all that sort of telly. But one of the Towie people, or whatever his name is, I don't know, Kirk, he was like, have you tried a CA meeting? So that's me. I go over to Motherwell. I get to my first CA meeting. And I'm looking about, and I'm like, yous are all a bunch of fucking crackpots. I shouldn't be here, you know, because I look at the differences and know the similarities. And I think, fucking hell, he took heroin. He's worse than me. You know, or he's fucking drinking a litre of vodka a day. You know, I'm fucking running marathons and been in the army. I'm great. Aye. And then I get there, and I start hearing things like get a sponsor and work the 12-step programme, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck these people are talking about, man. I don't know. And I get told to keep coming back and keep coming back. And I keep coming back and I keep fucking coming back. And then with my job, I work 12 till 8 a lot of the time. And when I finish work, I just want to go up the road. You know what I mean? So the chance of me getting out to the meetings is zero. And then I find out about Zoom. The Zoom platform has saved my life. Zoom saved my life. I've never been more certain about anything. And then I find there's a meeting on every day at 9:30 called the Great Gratitude Meeting. And I'm like, that 9:30? Right, let's do that. 9:30 till 11. And then I work out that I can go to the gym from 9:30 till 11 and listen to that. And I put two and two together. And for the first time in a long time, I made 4. You know what I mean? I made 4 out of 2 and 2. And I keep coming back, and I keep coming back, and I keep coming back every single fucking day of life. And I listen to this message, man, about how people have recovered. How are they doing this? How have I got to a year sober sitting here today? And about 375 days ago, I could not stop taking cocaine or street Valium for love nor fucking money. How have I got here, man? I've got here through Cocaine Anonymous. It saved my life. And what I really didn't understand is, why is it that fucking wee Jimmy across the road, anytime I tell this story I always use wee Jimmy can go to the pub, drink 3 pints and go up the road when the Fitbit finishes. But every time I go to the pub and drink 2 pints, I don't go to work for 5 days. I max out another credit card. I have a fight in a nightclub. My family members hate me. Why is this, man? And it's like, maybe I'm different than these people. Maybe I'm different for the people in the pub. And I come back to these meetings, man, and I keep hearing about the 12-step programme. And I walked into this meeting in Motherwell, Motherwell, I was there at Motherwell too. I walked into this meeting at Wishaw, man, and they're all laughing and joking. And I'm like, I didn't think it was going to be like this. And I asked this guy to help me. I said, you know what, fuck it. I'm desperate, I'm willing to try anything. Anything. And I start to hear about the 12-step programme and how if you're the real drug addict or alcoholic, we suffer from an allergy and an obsession of the mind. Why is it that we Jimmy can go and drink 2 pints, take a wee key of gear and go up the road, but the minute I take 2 pints and a wee key of gear, I can't even enjoy that because I want another one, and I want another one, and another one, and another one. And my whole ways and means of thinking become revolved and centred around how I can get more drinking drugs, man. And all bets are off. All bets are off. Jobs, cars, driver licenses, money, bank accounts, safety, nothing matters. I'm getting on it. And that's the way my brain goes. And I hear about this allergy. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Maybe that's what I've got, this thing. And I've got this head that convinces me that I'm able to go to the pub tonight, drink 2 pints and go up the road when the fitba finishes. It's never going to happen. And it never did happen. And I'm like, oh fuck, this is all starting to make a bit of sense. And I hear about this allergy. So I have an abnormal reaction to drinking drugs. And it sets off a craving that is beyond my mental control. And nothing else matters. Nothing. Birthdays, Christmases, funerals, jobs, houses, motors, nothing matters. I want another case of beer and I want another gram. And I come in, man, and I start to get down to the causes and the conditions of this stuff. You know? Drinking drugs wasn't my problem. My thinking was my problem. It was so off the wall mental. And drinking drugs was the solution to my problems. So I need to delve into these problems and get them squared away, man. They break it down in the book about trusting God, cleaning house and helping others. And that's what I try to do today. And I get through these steps, man, and I get rid of all this baggage, all this stuff that I carry about with me, you know, and I fucking blame the world for everything. It was your fault, the dog, the cat, COVID, fucking my dad, my mum, fucking the next door neighbour, anybody else, because it's never my fault, ever. You know what I mean? Never ever. And I get down to all this stuff and I realise that I'm the problem. My thinking is the problem, man. And I get through these steps and it's honestly the most freeing and beautiful thing that I've ever done for myself. Fuck me, man, has my life changed? Oh man, I sit here in my new build property, get my driving licence back, a car, money in the bank, fit, healthy, lean, motivated, helping other people, taking people through this programme and watching the light come back on in their eyes. Back coaching football and helping children to become better at life, man. It's fucking beautiful. And it's so amazing to be sitting here tonight, man. 1 full calendar year sober. I cannot even believe that I'm saying this. And I got all that shiny stuff back, you know what I mean? And back coaching football, my work are looking to get me a promotion and all of this shiny stuff, man. But see, inside, I'm so at peace, because I suffer with the disease of more. I want, if I've got a £2,000 motor, but your motor's £3,000, then I want your motor. But when I get your motor, I don't want it anymore because the steering's no right and it's a heap of shite anyway. You know what I mean? And I want fucking an iPhone 14, but the minute the iPhone 15's out, I want that, I know. And then I get that and I want to go back to that one because you've got it now. And I always feeling that I don't fit in anywhere and all of this stuff, man. I'm finally at peace for the first time in my life. I can sit and fucking watch a programme on the telly without my brain going mental. And if you're listening to this just now, I promise you right now that there's a way out of alcohol and drugs. And for a long time I was like that, fuck, my life's going to be boring. But where my drinking and drugging took me was, I used to be a confident, well, I'm not confident, right, but I was this confident, outgoing man, well spoken, had money, people liked him, everything going for him. But at the end of my drinking and using, I was the creep sitting in the corner who couldn't talk because I couldn't stop when I started. And when I stopped, I couldn't stay stopped. And I went for this amazing man down to this shelly a man, no money, didn't want to wash myself right, staying out for days, lost another job, maxed out another credit card, lost my driver's licence, you name it. I fucking done it all, travelled to fucking 4 or 5 different countries, done the geographical, I've done it all. I've ran marathons, been to the army, you name it, I've tried it. And nothing ever worked. Except this 12-step programme. I sit here tonight, man, and I'm so fucking grateful to the doors of Cocaine Anonymous, man. I'm so fucking grateful for all the people who came before me and held themselves in a manner which I wanted a part of it. And today, people now ask me for help and it blows my mind. I'm like, fucking hell, man. About 370 days ago, I was taking about 3 or 4 gram of prop a fucking week in about 100 street volume, and fucking overweight, and it's everybody else's fault, but it's never mine. God forbid. You know what I mean? And the difference in my life is so, so, so much better. And I come in and I take on the suggestions what people tell me to do. It's changed my number and ask myself, why did I sit with these people? Because a lot of the people I surrounded myself with in active addiction, we didn't like each other, but we knew we could take drugs together. And that's fucking really sad to know that I wasted all these years. But again, I didn't know what I didn't know. I know I've been rambling on in this video, by the way. Fucking hell, kids, back, fast forward. But I want to make these videos until the end of time. So when I'm an old man, I want to look back and say, this is what I was talking about at this time, and that day, and that space. So I sit here tonight, man, the 26th of December. About a year ago, I would have been fucking still out my nut for fucking the night before, trying to sleep, paranoid, twitching the curtain. Oh, they're coming to get me. Nobody's ever came to get me. But again, that's where it takes me to. So what I'm trying to say is, if you're watching this video and you're thinking about going sober, the answers lie in 12 simple steps. I will be forever grateful to the doors of Cocaine Anonymous, to Bill W. and that big blue book, to all the people round about the world who I've made friends with. I can't believe it. You know, and again, everything in the exterior, I was very good at that. Like, fucking new shoes, a new jacket, a new haircut, confident. But inside, I was in fucking turmoil, man. I hated myself, I hated my life, and I hated what I became. But today, by the grace of God, one day at a time, it's no fucking like that. So my friends, if I can get to a year sober, 1,000,000% so can you. But we can't do it alone. My advice to you is get a sponsor, get through the 12-step programme, and I promise you just now, your life will change the same way mine did. As I mentioned, here's what happened. That's where I started, this is where I am now. And today, man, I'm looking at a promotion at work. I'm back coaching football. I'm lean. I'm fitter than I've ever been. I'm happier than I've ever been. I've got a partner. I've got people who reach out to me in the morning. I've got my car back, my driver's licence, my safety, my sanity. I'm coming out of debt. I don't max out credit cards. I'm fucking flying at this life. Flying. And it's all through getting a connection to a higher power greater than myself, which has returned me to sanity. Because for a long time, a very long time, I was really unwell. So sobriety is unbelievable, man. It's a superpower. And I'm just now starting to think about what's coming for 2024. That vision board will be getting up. We'll get some goals on there. Because yesterday is done. Tomorrow might never come. But the day, man, I'm going to stay sober, help as many people as I can, and just try and be a better person. Because for a long time I was a cunt to people. So, my friends, if you're fucked, if you're in debt, if you're overweight, if your partner's left you, if you've fucking maxed out another credit card, if you've just missed the jail by the skin of your teeth, if you've lost it all, welcome. Welcome, man. There's a place here for you. Hold your hands up. Say, enough's enough. I cannot do this anymore. I can't do it. And for the grace of God, one day at a time, you too can have a life filled with hope, faith and courage. And I'm going to leave it on this, man. Sobriety has gave me everything that drugs and alcohol promised me. Good night and God bless, man.